to Second Cup, New Year's Day. We're talking with our friend Logan over at Fitness at KT Black. And I don't know about you, Sheldon. Every time the new year rolls around, I'm like, we're going to get healthy. We're going to get in a routine. But it's so hard to follow through.
Yes.
And so I felt like it would be a good time to, talk through maybe some tricks or tips or anything like that of that manner to, get in that good swing of 2026.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
thank you, Logan, for joining us.
Yes, ma'am. Anytime. I'm glad to be here.
Of course,
Yeah.
glad to
Thank
have you
y'all.
here. So first off, before we get into everything here, tell us just a little bit about who y'all are there at Fitness at KT Black, because you kind of have this unique approach to personal training.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
us a little bit about it.
So Fitness at KT Black, it's kind of a private personal training facility, so we don't really specialize in like public training spaces. It's more of you're committing to a trainer a certain amount of times a week, and you're going to be with that trainer, and you get access with the gym with that, so you're getting that private gym experience, but not dealing with the crowds and everything like that. So
Gotcha.
it's really nice. Yeah.
I was going to say unique concept, really just holding that person accountable is what you
Yes.
do. And so you're a trainer.
Yes, ma'am.
And we were kind of talking a little bit off camera, but you've been there almost 3 years.
Yes, ma'am.
What has that been like for you, and kind of what is your specialty?
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a really good experience for me. I've grown a lot in my career, and just being able to work with all different types of people, I can really like personalize their sessions and really make them to where they're feeling like they're getting their goals out of it, and I'm not just making it to what I want them to do. So, I mean, with the private personal training experience, I used to be over at Verger, so I was dealing with huge crowds and
yes.
having to plan my workouts around that. So with this private gym, it just gives us that kind of like unique experience just to tailor to that individual client and gives them that space. So it's really nice, and it helps keep people consistent, because I'm there waiting for them every week. So, they don't want to turn me down,
Yeah, or you call them, you're like, hello, are you on your way?
Exactly, exactly.
Get to hold them accountable. That's really cool for sure. So kind of talk about your experience as a personal trainer, because like we said, going into a new year, a lot of people, the things at the top of their list for New Year's resolutions is they want to get in shape. They want to start working out more. They want to eat healthier. And so in your experience as a personal trainer, what are some of the biggest roadblocks that maybe people at home, just some simple steps that they can take to help just ensure that they're going to be successful in those resolutions?
So, I mean, this is going to be like my 6th New Year's of dealing within the gym. So my biggest thing that I see that happens with people is they want to start with, okay, I'm going to start eating right. I'm going to start working out. I'm going to start going to the gym this many times a week. They want to do all these things at once, and it's very hard for them to stay consistent with 5 different things versus just choosing one thing to start. So what I always tell people is the best approach is always going to be slow, but build it up methodically. So if you want to go 2 days a week and you're just working on like, hey, we're just going to go walk on the treadmill for 15 minutes, we're going to start getting active, but you do that twice a week, and then you keep that routine, and then you slowly build it up to 3 days a week, and then you can start implementing like the clean eating habits and everything like that. And that's when it really sticks. It's like you just kind of got to get that foot in the door first and not fully leap into it, because 9 times out of 10 you're gonna fall off.
I was gonna say that makes a lot of sense, because I feel like that's me too, and I'm like, we gotta change, we gotta be better all of a sudden. But no, it does take time and progress. And so where are you guys located, and how can someone get involved if they're maybe interested in making a change?
Yeah, so we're located off of South Washington, so 920 South Washington. It's past I-40, and it's kind of tucked away. We kind of have the whole block. So I kind of call it KT
Hidden
Block.
gym, yes.
But yeah, it's really, you can find us online at fitnessatkt.com. We have all of our information on there, like pricing and what we offer, but we really just specialize in, people.
Yes,
so,
I love that so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very cool. Thank you so much for coming and visiting with us this morning, and of course just sharing those tips and tricks. So of course, always stay tuned to News Channel 10 for the latest on everything as we roll into 2026.